Welcome to Priority Problem Solvers, the channel dedicated to helping your business thrive in the digital age. In today's rapidly evolving digital landscape, businesses are under immense pressure to adapt and transform. The rise of new technologies, shifting consumer behaviors, and increased competition have made it imperative for organizations to embrace digital transformation. But here's the alarming truth. A staggering 70% of digital transformation initiatives fail. This failure rate is a clear indication that something is fundamentally flawed in the way many organizations approach digital transformation. Instead of reaping the rewards of innovation and efficiency, they find themselves stuck in a cycle of wasted resources, missed opportunities, and frustrated employees. So, what's the missing ingredient? What separates the winners from the also-rans in this digital revolution? The answer lies in adopting a holistic approach, one that views the organization as an interconnected system rather than a collection of isolated parts. This is where systems thinking comes in. It's not just another buzzword, it's a powerful framework that can transform your digital transformation journey from a risky gamble into a strategic success story. In this video, we'll delve deep into systems thinking, exploring its principles, benefits, and practical applications in the context of digital transformation.
So, what exactly is systems thinking? In simple terms, it's a way of looking at the world that emphasizes the interconnectedness of things. Instead of focusing on individual parts in isolation, systems thinking encourages us to see the bigger picture, to understand how different elements within a system interact and influence each other over time. Imagine a spider web. A slight touch on one strand can send vibrations throughout the entire web. Similarly, in an organization, a change in one department can have ripple effects across the entire system. Systems thinking helps us to anticipate these ripple effects and make more informed decisions that benefit the whole, rather than just a single part. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great in theory, but how does it actually work in practice? Well, systems thinking is more than just a concept. It's a set of tools and techniques that can be applied to real-world problems. One of the key tools is called a causal loop diagram. Causal loop diagrams help us to visualize the relationships between different variables in a system and identify feedback loops, both reinforcing and balancing, that can either accelerate or hinder progress. By understanding these feedback loops, we can identify leverage points, small changes that can have a significant impact on the overall system.
Let's bring this to life with an example. Imagine a company going through a digital transformation. They decide to implement a new customer relationship management system. A traditional siloed approach might focus solely on the technical implementation of the CRM. However, a systems thinker would take a broader perspective. They would consider how this new system might impact other departments, such as sales, marketing, and customer service. They would also think about the potential resistance to change from employees and develop strategies to address those concerns. By taking a holistic view, the company can increase the chances of a successful CRM implementation and avoid unintended consequences.
And systems thinking is crucial for digital transformation. Let's examine why. Traditional approaches often falter due to siloed thinking. Departments operate in isolation, focused on narrow objectives. Marketing implements new platforms while IT upgrades cybersecurity. Without a holistic view, conflicts arise. Misaligned goals and wasted resources lead to failure. Another significant challenge is the failure to recognize and address interdependencies within an organization. Digital transformation initiatives often involve introducing new technologies, processes, and ways of working. However, these changes don't happen in a vacuum. They impact various parts of the organization, creating a complex web of interdependencies that can be difficult to untangle. For instance, implementing a new e-commerce platform might seem like a straightforward IT project. However, it can have far-reaching consequences. It could necessitate changes to the supply chain, customer service protocols, and even marketing strategies. Overlooking these interdependencies can lead to unforeseen bottlenecks, delays, and resistance from employees who are unprepared for the ripple effects of the transformation. Finally, one of the most significant challenges of digital transformation lies in addressing the human element. Technology is only one piece of the puzzle. People are at the heart of any successful transformation. However, resistance to change is a natural human instinct. Employees might be apprehensive about new technologies, worried about their job security, or simply resistant to stepping outside their comfort zones. Without addressing these concerns and fostering a culture of open communication and collaboration, digital transformation initiatives can face significant pushback, leading to delays, low morale, and even outright sabotage. Leaders must acknowledge and address the human factor by providing clear communication, training, and support to help employees navigate the changes and embrace the opportunities that digital transformation brings.
How can systems thinking help organizations unlock digital transformation's potential? It shifts from siloed thinking to cross-functional collaboration. Viewing the organization as an interconnected system breaks down barriers. Departments align objectives, share information, and achieve common goals. This ensures digital transformation aligns with the organization's strategy. Secondly, systems thinking provides tools and techniques to identify and map the complex interdependencies within an organization. By visualizing these connections, organizations can anticipate the potential ripple effects of digital transformation initiatives and develop strategies to mitigate risks and maximize positive outcomes. One of the key tools used in systems thinking is the causal loop diagram, which helps to illustrate cause and effect relationships between different variables within a system. For instance, a causal loop diagram could be used to map out how changes in customer behavior due to a new digital marketing campaign might impact website traffic, online sales, customer service inquiries, and ultimately, the company's bottom line. Finally, systems thinking recognizes the importance of the human element in digital transformation. It emphasizes the need to address the concerns, fears, and aspirations of employees at all levels of the organization. By creating a culture of open communication, transparency, and feedback, organizations can build trust and empower their employees to embrace change. Systems thinking encourages leaders to engage in dialogue with employees, understand their perspectives, and involve them in the design and implementation of digital transformation initiatives. This participatory approach helps to build buy-in, reduce resistance to change, and foster a sense of ownership among employees, making them more likely to embrace the new technologies and ways of working.
Let's explore how systems thinking impacts digital transformation. We'll contrast Nike's success with Blockbuster's failure. Nike embraced systems thinking for digital success. Blockbuster's downfall shows the risks of ignoring it. These stories highlight the power of systems thinking. Nike, once primarily a shoe manufacturer, recognized the shifting landscape of consumer behavior and the burgeoning realm of digital experiences. Instead of viewing digital transformation as a mere technology upgrade, Nike adopted a holistic approach, considering its impact on every facet of its operations and its relationships with customers. Nike understood that digital transformation was not just about selling products online. It was about forging deeper connections with customers. They invested heavily in creating personalized digital experiences, leveraging data analytics to understand customer preferences, and tailor their offerings accordingly. Their mobile app became a hub for fitness enthusiasts,
offering personalized training plans, connecting runners globally, and providing exclusive content. Section 3. Learning from failure. Blockbuster, a Blockbuster failure. Blockbuster, once a video rental giant, failed to adapt to digital transformation. At its peak, Blockbuster had thousands of stores and billions in revenue, but it ignored the shift to online streaming. Blockbuster dismissed Netflix and missed a $50 million acquisition. This lack of vision led to its downfall. Netflix revolutionized entertainment with convenience and accessibility. Section 4. Key takeaways from the case studies. Systems thinking profoundly impacts digital transformation. Nike's success came from enhancing its ecosystem and customer relationships. Blockbuster's downfall shows the risks of outdated models. Embracing systems thinking fosters a holistic approach. This perspective helps organizations adapt and stay competitive.
Now that we've explored the transformative power of systems thinking, let's outline practical steps to integrate this approach into your organization's digital transformation journey. The first step is to cultivate a system-wide perspective. Encourage your team to think beyond their immediate roles and departments. Facilitate workshops and brainstorming sessions where employees from different areas can come together to discuss the organization's goals, challenges, and interdependencies. Next, create a visual representation of your organization's system. This could be a simple flowchart or a more complex network diagram. The goal is to identify the key components of your organization, their interactions, and the flow of information and resources. This visual map will serve as a valuable tool for identifying potential bottlenecks, feedback loops, and leverage points. Once you have a clear understanding of your organizational system, you can begin to apply specific tools and techniques to address challenges and drive transformation. One powerful tool is the causal loop diagram, which helps to visualize cause and effect relationships within a system. By mapping out these relationships, you can identify feedback loops that are either reinforcing desired outcomes or hindering progress. Another valuable technique is scenario planning, which involves developing multiple plausible futures for your organization based on different assumptions about external factors and internal decisions. By exploring these different scenarios, you can identify potential risks and opportunities, develop contingency plans, and make more informed decisions that are resilient to uncertainty.
As we've explored throughout this video, digital transformation is not just about adopting new technologies. It's about fundamentally changing how your organization operates in an increasingly interconnected world. Systems thinking provides a crucial framework for navigating this complexity, empowering you to move beyond a fragmented, siloed approach and embrace a holistic perspective that considers the interconnectedness of your organization and its environment. By understanding the principles of systems thinking, identifying interdependencies, and leveraging tools like causal loop diagrams and scenario planning, you can transform digital transformation from a risky endeavor into a strategic advantage. Remember, successful digital transformation requires a shift in mindset. It's about embracing a culture of collaboration, continuous learning, and adaptability, where silos are broken down and everyone understands their role in the larger system. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into how systems thinking can save your digital transformation. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you experienced the challenges of digital transformation firsthand? How has your organization addressed issues related to siloed thinking or overlooked interdependencies. Share your experiences, thoughts, and questions in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation and learn from each other's journeys through the exciting world of digital transformation. And don't forget to subscribe to Priority Problem Solvers for more insightful content on navigating the complexities of the digital age. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and stay ahead of the curve.